Welcome to another episode of the weekly briefings on Women's Cricket Zone with me, Chandni. Cricket last week has been quite busy, both men and women. Whether it was all the IPL teams shuffling the charts, Smriti Mandana smashing yet another half century, and a 16-year-old breaking records across genders, cricket fanatics had a lot to discuss. Now, if you haven't got a chance to catch up with all of this, spare about 6 minutes as I go through all the top stories in women's cricket. The Aussies continued their dominance in the game as they fought and won the multi-format series against India 11-5. Even though Australia were the favourites, the Indian girls did put them to test many a times in the past couple of weeks. Luck wasn't necessarily with India as the pink ball test and the first T20 were both affected by rain. At least they did not get a fair chance to fight. Having said that, the Australians completely deserve the credit for fighting back strong, especially when critiques were standing out there to see how they would perform without the likes of Megan Schutt, Jess Jonathan, and in some cases, even Rachel Haynes. Yet, players like Tahila McGrath, also the player of the tournament, Alyssa Haley, Meg Lanning, and Elise Perry, and others did get a good pat on their back for some exceptional performances. For India, a plus point was that the head coach, Romesh Pawar, seems to have found his bowling attack. He stressed on how senior pacer Judan Goswami needed support, and support he found in Meghna Singh, Renuka Singh, Shikha Pandey, and Pooja Vastrakar, as all of them showcased their talent. All in all, the series was prolific for both sides. However, there can only be one winner. That's the rule of the game. Pay hike in Cricket Australia. The success and hard work by the Australian women's cricket team over the past few years has resulted in some great news. A salary hike for contracted domestic players. Cricket Australia announced on Tuesday that there will be a 22% hike in the Women's National Cricket League and a 14% increase in the Women's Big Bash League. Both these tournaments combined, there is an investment of $1.2 million in retainers. Cricket Australia and Australia's Cricketers Association have taken this call as they feel that focus on domestic women's cricket is fundamental, as well as a recognition for the perseverance and sacrifices players make for the game. Well, we can say that Australia leads by example yet again. Another international replacement has been in the Sydney Thunders for South African pacer Shabneen Ismail. Ismail has a knee injury, which is why England's pacer Issy Wong has been signed for the 7th edition. Wong is yet to make an international debut, but has impressed everyone with her pace in the 100, the Rachel Hayhoe Flint Trophy, and the Women's Cricket Super League. Amy Hunter, the youngest centurion in cricket. Ireland clinched the 4-match ODI series against Zimbabwe 3-1 on Monday. Ireland put up a mammoth score of 312, to which, in reply, Zimbabwe managed to put up only 227 on board. But the highlight of this match was Amy Hunter, who scored an unbeaten century for Ireland on her 16th birthday. Hunter broke Mithali Raj's record to become the youngest player to score a century across genders. Chamari Atapattu to lead the 17-member Sri Lankan squad in the World Cup qualifier. Last week, we spoke about the possibility of Sri Lanka touring to Pakistan before the World Cup qualifier. However, that series did not get a go-ahead due to logistic problems. So now, Sri Lanka Cricket have said that to build momentum, they will organize intra-squad matches and domestic matches. In the meantime, the board has announced that Chamari Atapattu will lead the squad that will be heading to the qualifier tournament to Zimbabwe this coming November. New Zealand's all-rounder Anna Peterson calls it quits from international cricket. The White Ferns all-rounder Anna Peterson has decided to hang her boots after giving her country 9 precious years. She has played 65 international matches in her tenure, and even though she won't be seen in the international scenario, Peterson said that she will continue to be a part of the domestic circuit in tournaments like the HBJ tournament and the Super Smash competition with the aim to guide the youngsters. On that note, I shall take your leave. Do drop in your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be back next week. Until then, think positive and be happy.